Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We had a bit of an issue. It seems the Blood Yards have infiltrated the production crew truck and messed around with our stream. But we are back live. We've gained some control. We had to put an end to the fight between the Ruthless Inc. and the Pack. It was spilling out of control, completely out of control. We will be revisiting this feud between these two nations. It is a goddamn sight of a bloody war we encountered here. I don't know what to tell you, but we had to put a stop to the match. There was lacerations that were running deep. The blood could not be stopped. We have multiple injuries from that brawl in the Hell in a Cell. So I do apologize, but we will revisit this feud in our next episode. You better believe it. Talk about getting out of control. Our referee found out he was just completely messed up. So give me a couple of moments. Allow our audience to return. And we will go live. We are live, but we will get back in the action quickly. Up next, Extreme Rules. Triple Threat Beatia of the Pack will take on Velena and Red Star. Well, I'm pretty sure we can get back into things and people will come as they come. Be it one person, be it 20, be it 2. I don't mind. Welcome back, Blaze McCoy from Blazed Radio. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first. Hey, I'll take some of that tape. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, she is Velena. Thank you very much for sharing and liking, Blaze. Matt Storm has returned. Ref, you're fired. Indeed, yes. He mucked it all up. Fatu Garin. David Ruin suffering some deep lacerations. Needed medical attention, as well as Ulf Hefnar and Ulrich. Having no choice when our feed was cut by the Blood Yards, we put a stop to the match. Nobody getting buried on my watch. But ladies and gentlemen, representing the Pack. Talk about a breakout star here in the RWO. Beatia. Hey, she can take them fangs and sink them right into my ass. I mean, oh, ladies and gentlemen, hey, look at that. It's the ROB, and he beat back. You hear some of the fans catcalling to the Beatia as she makes her way down to ringside. Already a better GM than Booger. Yes, Booger Ray has claimed he has taken control of the RWO. Well, let me lay that rumor to rest. Because if that boy steps up, I will put him in an early grave. The winner of this match will go on to face none other than your Pillar to Post champion in Minerva. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing another new competitor here in the RWO. I believe this is her second singles competition match. She is Red Star. Fuck Booger Ray. Fuck the Blood Yards. Short like her pappy, but damn does she got the muscle back in her. #1 contenders match for the Pillar to Post Championship title. Oh, let's get to it. And here we go. Blocked the clothesline, did Valena. Bedia setting it up. Oh, springboard out of nowhere. Caught her right in the temple. But Valena going back after Bedia, paying for it now. Should have backed out of it and recovered a bit. Red Star going for that leaping forearm shot. Missed her mark in a big way. Bedia backing her up. But it's Valena she's got to contend with. Here we go. Vicious backbreaker now. Stretching out Bedia. Valena trying to snap the back of the wolf. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Caught her midair. Slammed her down with a choke slam. And now the inverted. Wow. The inverted scoop slam. Went for a drop kick on Red Star, but swept the leg. Did Red. And now finds herself in a whole world of hurt. Courtesy of Valena. Perched on top, and there we go. Double axe head on the baseball bat. Greets Valena. No rules here. And why would we have rules? It just confuses our referees. Look at our last match. Ragdoll and Red Star now, but being locked up. And the Irish Whip Bedia. Looking to put down Valena. Nice arm drag. And, oh, crossbody barely grazed Valena, but enough to put her down. Definitely paying for it herself is Bedia. Do you guys realize that every single member within the pack, translation would speak that their names are all wolf? Confusing. Well, there's times you gotta stop a fight, though, especially when you're the man in charge. You see a man gonna bleed out in the dead center of the ring, you gotta put a stop to it. And the referee completely cracked out. We weren't gonna see a winner. Clothing malfunction Eddie Victor is dreaming about. Can't blame him. Can't blame him. He's a bit pervy. But we're all thinking it. We're all wanting it. He's just voicing it. Bedia taking control of Red Star. Oh, geez. Baseball bat in her grips again. Oh! Quickly rolled aside, but put down by Bedia. Once again, Valena going on the attack. And there it is. Go to sleep. Go fuck yourself. Why not? Spinning back kick. And hooking her up. Say goodnight. Fisherman driver there by Bedia. Dropping Valena right on her neck. And now Red Star taking control of the Wolf. Here we go. Ooh, nice side kick right there. Caught her right on the lips. We got the one. And there's the power of Valena, but outsmarting her, hammering down on the brain pan. And there's the leaping knee strike to the temple. Valena once again misses the leaping neck breaker. Single leg drop kick, or I guess thigh kick. Who the fuck cares? Wasn't her feet that connected with Valena. Nice reversal there by Red. Bedia taking control now. Hip toss, judo style, elbow drop to the bicep. But Red stepping back up, hammering down, and there it is, the flatliner. Much like a falling star, Bedia went down hard. Here we go, roll through. And, oh, nicely done into the arm bar. And a drop kick by Valena. Stops and breaks the hold. Not allowing a submission going down right there. Bedia tossed out. Why follow her out? Get your head straight. Cover, but it's too late. Went for a drop to hold there, did Bedia. Failed to connect. And now a big, powerful bear hug by Valena, but being broken up. Bedia hammering down on the shoulder blades to break the hold. Have no doubt Valena could have won the match there. Would have been impressive seeing Valena face Minerva. Hashtag them thighs. Damn. Thick with 2 C's, motherfuckers. And there it is, the spiral bomb. Don't waste the time. She's pissing around with the ladder. We got the 1, 2. Oh, come on, ref. Oh, Jesus. Super kick to the neck. But somehow Valena recovers and big springboard forearm. Welcome one, welcome all. This is the RWO. We are live with some mayhem. Sledgehammer being utilized there. Right to the belly of Red Star. But it's Bedia that's staggered. And here we go. Face crusher and a running headbutt by Valena. Red sent back inside the ring, but it's Valena going after Bedia here. A little showboat and flexing them muscles. Big mistake on her part. We will be having the debut of, I believe his name is Caleb Storm, on our next episode. This showboating them muscles is Valena, and Bedia not going to stand for it. She might not have the flex that Valena has, but she definitely has the fight. You know, Valena woman handling, I should say. Red Star goes straight back after. Wow, Bedia crushed onto the apron. Stop pissing around, Valena. You're going to get your ass whooped. Speaking of an ass whoopery, right here, right now, Valena driven into the floor. Working the arm now of Red. Bedia being doubled over right into the clutches of Valena. Tossed back inside the ring. But from behind is Red attacking and tossing Valena back in. Why would she bother going underneath the ring? You're allowing your opponents to take control of the matchup. Another armbar situation. Red hammering down on the brain pain of Bedia. Here's the collar and elbow, and over the top, crushed her. Sent her right on top of this ladder. Now kill her, goddammit. Oh, and through the... goddammit. The referee needs to call her right there. She broke her damn neck. And Valena losing control over that powerful move. You gotta love it when they take the risk. And god damn it, talk about shortening one's career. There it is, taking her to the wasteland. Valena trying to take control over this fight. Don't piss around. Waistlock control by Bedia, tossing Valena back in. She's got to work fast. Red already back up on her feet. Elbow drop to the bicep as Red removes the table from underneath the ring. Who wanted wood? Well, we got 3 women. They're probably all begging for it. Winds up Bedia. Oh, backs her up and a vicious clothesline. Bounces her brain pan on the steel frame of the table. Yes, indeed. So, well, yes. But not literally, Ripper. We got 3 women in there. Northern Light suplex right there on top of the table once again. There's the cover, but quickly broken up by Valena. Hammerlock control. Here we go. Variation of a side slam there by Valena. Now measuring out Red Star. Here we go. The double axe putting her down. What a spike. Yes, you can hear Devil Cat whining in the background. Definitely follows the attitude of his namesake, Wiley. And now it's Bedia with the table. Look, oh, and right to the brain pan of Red. Buffalo Later turning things around. Stealing the table and smashing it in the face of Bedia. Oh, there's a storm approaching, is there? Storm. A storm warning. Here we go. Is it going to be Red Star? We got two and a save by Bedia. And a super chick punch. We got the 1, 2, 3. It's over. Red Star will face Minerva. Daniel Starr defeating Sour Fang at the top of the show. He will face his father, Fred Starr, for the Wasteland title. And now, Red Star will take on Minerva for the Pillar to Post Championship title. The Stars try to dominate the RWO. Yes, indeed, the Night of Stars. One could say it's a starry night. Hashtag second gen. Wow. We have... And why is the titles not showing? Oh, for fuck's sakes. This is a title match. It is the Den Brothers taking on Hatebreed. Let's get to it. Brothers Den, former tag team champions of Big Dog Wrestling, returning now to the RWO. Hatebreed defeating Ruthless Inc. at League of Nations. By God, what a hell of a battle that was. Wolf Tirgaviste being pulverized by weapons utilized by none other than Max Rampage and Mark Mayhem. Obliterated Wolf Tirgaviste. That is why you will not see Wolf Tirgaviste in action tonight. Having to recover from multiple injuries. They got their competition set up against them, though. Two big sons of bitches in Brubaker and Bannon. And yes, if the titles change hand, it might not show it, but it is a title match. I will change it later on. I have a feeling it changed the main event as well between Gearoff and Antoine Bogart. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, they reside within the Packlands. They are Brother Brubaker and Brother Bannon, the Den Brothers. Booger Ray Yeti tried canceling his show. He said you are on probationary period. Screw up again and he's going to pull the plug on the show. You gotta be kidding me. It sounds like Canada rules around here all of a sudden with the blood yards. Yeah, don't get me started on this shit. The size of Brubaker. About 400 pounds, but ladies and gentlemen, they are your new Wasteland champions. It's Mark Mayhem. It's Max Rampage. They are Hatebreed. Welcome back, Yeti. Always glad to have you around, brother. I was stating earlier, if one Yeti Bloodyard is up for it, then this Friday, we will be live with two guys, one dumpster. They look like clones of Booger Ray Yeti. Really? Have you seen your son? You gotta be kidding me. Bella's wrong. This match is underway. Brubaker easily shoving off Mark Mayhem there. Went for that running neck breaker. Missed his mark. Wow, threw his body right in a Bannon. And this time flying in with an elbow does Brubaker. Here we go. Big splash, but rolls aside does Mayhem. Rampage on the attack. Dropping the elbow right on top of the brain pan. Mayhem going on the attack as well. Keeping a big man down, you gots to. Did Booger get himself cloned? No, he was not cloned. There was no cloning. Oh, you're talking about the fat bastards. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Why? Because they fat like your son? Ain't no fat shaming around here. I promise. Once again, Max Rampage taken out by Brubaker. Mark Mayhem leaping back into the ring, going straight on the attack, but Bannon breaking the hold. Here we go. Rampage shoved off with ease, and Bannon manhandling Mayhem. And he looks at his sister. Thank God I am single gen. Are you truly single gen? Like, what about your parents? And then, you know, their parents. Wouldn't that... Just saying. But if you're talking wrestling-wise, yes. Booger Ray says they are his clones. Well, Booger Ray says a lot of things. Doesn't mean they're believable. Max Rampage now circling the ring. Bannon dropping down to greet him, but slips into the ring. Mayhem had Brubaker down on the mat. I don't know why he wouldn't have taken him out. And a chair shot takes him out indeed. But Bannon swiping across his face. Here we go, waistlock control. Manhandling Mark Mayhem with ease here as Rampage works over Brubaker on the apron. The hot shot takes care of Mayhem. Here we go. Hammers down on the brain pan. Brubaker suffers the headbutt to the neck. Wow, almost 400 pounds ragdolled by Rampage. Can you imagine them as three-man? You know, I probably could. I probably could. Right now, Hatebreed taking care of the biggest opponent in that ring. Bannon bringing in the steel steps. You gotta love those steel steps. And Bannon taken out. Bannon now being worked over. Those solid kicks right to the face by Mark Mayhem as Brubaker finally slips back into the ring from behind. And a vicious clothesline takes care of Rampage. Here we go. Arm breaker into the arm bar. You gotta be right. Why Mayhem did not utilize the steel steps to break the hold, I couldn't tell you. Everyone's been dipping into the snowflakes in the locker room. You know what I'm saying, right? Mayhem dropped there in the turnbuckle. Oh, Jesus. Brubaker with a steel chair. That is not a good sign. And busted open Mayhem. The titles could be changing hands tonight. Rampage being battered into the barricade. How the hell did the Bloodyards get one of Demented's toys? I'm not saying they're clones. You know, it's Booger Ray running his mouth hole. Tomorrow night I will be live and naked on our show. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, really? Why naked? Does it have to be naked? I don't want you naked. Seriously, don't want you naked. Clothesline from behind by Brubaker, taking out Mark Mayhem there on the other side. Rampage turned the tables on Brother Bannon. Quickly sweeping the feet, though. And, oh, another steel chair. I'm sorry, steel step to the brain pan. Could we see a title change hands after a week here in the RWO? It's happened before. You got to remember, Antoine Bogart also defending his title against Gearoff. And now it's Mayhem measuring out the big 400-pound Brubaker. There it is. Oh, the penny dropper. Had my fudge hole tattooed. I want everyone to see it. Oh, my Lord. Okay, you know what? I got a sledgehammer in my bedroom. I'm just going to bash my own brains in. Okay, Yeti? Because if that's what you're looking to showcase, I want no part of it. I think I'm going to be sick tomorrow. Not sharing a dumpster with Naked Yeti, let me tell you. And oh, Jesus, here we go. Rampage taking out Brubaker with the choke slam. It's now a 2-on-1 situation. And Mayhem pulling no punches against Brubaker. There it is, jailbreak by Mayhem. Rampage adding to the punishment. There's the kendo stick shots across the face. Oh my Lord. What the fuck? A sponge. Oh, geez, gonna break me, Yeti. Rampage staggering Bannon now. Pointing the boots to him, and the kendo stick shot by Mayhem across the back, across the ribs, shattering it across the shoulder blades. Mayhem and Rampage might as well have been called Carnage. I'm sorry, but I'm surprised you didn't go with a Patrick tattoo over your starfish. You know what I'm saying? More like sponge fudge if the tat was placed there. Yeah. Because he wouldn't be yelling no more, let me tell you. Bannon taking the fight to Mayhem on the ramp. Oh, and a big neck breaker on the concrete. Goes straight after Rampage now. Ragdoll sending him on his way up the ramp. But it's Mayhem back in control. Dropping the hammer right across the pectoral region of Brother Bannon. Okay, haven't we had enough of the steel steps there, Mark? Huh? Really? And there it is again, jailbreak, trying to cleave the head right off the shoulders of Brother Bannon. No, I don't have no Patrick on my butthole. No, never. I love my tattoos I have, but they stay on my upper body. Nothing goes by the nethers. Here we go. Inverted DDT on the arena floor. Bannon still very much in this matchup. Rampage has anything to say about it, it's not going to last very long. Mayhem working the back now. Oh shit, neckbreaker. Hammers down on the pecs once again. Bashing them titties. No. Why would I have anything on my fudge pumper? Huh? No. You sick son of a bitch. Wow, Rampage just tossed like a cum-stained rag. And here we go, Uranagi onto the barricade. And yes, if you hear a dog whining in the background, that is because JoJo is in heat. And the old fucking dog just can't get the job done. He's senile and blind, so he's gonna whine about it. Working the back now is Rampage. A drop kick by Mayhem. Just working. Brother Bannon here. Dispatched the Brubaker earlier. He has done everything he can to try and survive, but it's just too much. Mayhem locking up. Here we go. Another backbreaker into a standing forearm drop there by Mark Mayhem. Rampage sending Bannon back inside the ring. Oh, here we go. Oh, come on. He was going for the keg slam. Shades of Scuzz. And now military press. And there it is. The jab to the eyeball. You gotta like some dirty bastards, don't ya? Kendo stick to the brain pan. No! Absolutely not. Ain't happening. You're a sick motherfucker there, Yeti. Okay, at this point, they gotta stop fucking around and just end this man's life. Because there's no way he's walking normal after this beatdown. Not quite as bad as what Hatebreed did to Wolf Tirgaviste once they had him alone. But by God, these two are merciless in their abuse of their opponents. Went for the senton. Bannon rolled aside, leaping clothesline, staggered, and put Rampage into the barricade. Now the hammerlock on Mayhem, and here we go. Nice side slam there by Bannon, sending Rampage into the ladder. But as Bannon turned the tables on Mayhem once again, sending him crushing his shoulder into the barricade. Bannon now getting a good taste of that aluminum ladder. Now getting a good taste of it. You know, feeling it right up in his teeth. Now it's Rampage measuring out Bannon. Could be the demise. Here we go, the choke bomb. Now rake in the eyes by Bannon. Ditch Big Peg is screaming for, oh my lord. No! And there it is. The panty dropper, but not enough to take care of Bannon. Ditch Big Peggy is screaming for Pete. Be careful, Pete. You'll be on vacation again. No, there is no vacation. The keg slam finally ends the abuse of Hatebreed. They are still your Wasteland Tag Team Champions. You're a sick motherfucker, Yeti Bloodyard. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match and your reigning Tag Team Champions, Mark Mayhem, Max Rampage, Hatebreed. Well, up next, we got your pillar to post champion in a non-title bout going up against Eliza. Submission match going down. One could say a specialty of dem thighs. I mean Minerva. Sorry, she comes around and I just... They be thick, okay? With 2 C's. I will put my foot in your ass, dog, until you are coughing up your damn lungs. No, I would not really do that to my dogs. I love my animals, okay? It's just he tends to listen to that kind of approach to his discipline. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger. She is Eliza. Fans really becoming attached to her. She put up a hell of a fight in her debut. Did not walk away the winner, but god damn it, she had the enthusiasm and the the drive to take the win. Just couldn't complete the mission. Quite frankly, Yeti, no, ain't happening. Ain't happening. Now, there are two parts to this episode. We had technical difficulties due to the blood yards. So if you missed the first part, make sure you go check it out later on. Very good matches going down. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit the thumbs up if you're enjoying what we're throwing down. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe if you love what we're doing. Don't forget to share it out, folks. But ladies and gentlemen, she is your Pillar to Post champion, the leader of Ruthless Inc. She is the Centurion, Minerva. How about I just take your face and put it in the blade of a motorboat? How's that sound, Yeti? When I say blade, I mean propeller. Minerva retaining her title at League of Nations. What a battle she had against Zoe Doom. But in the end, I had no doubt when it came down to it, this woman would walk away the Pillar to Post champion. Finally unifying the Ruthless titles. No one fitting to represent this channel than Minerva. Remember, this is a non-title bout. Here we go. You guys ready for it? Will the Centurion walk away in this non-title bout? Well, you can doubt her, but I have learned not to. Quickly going to work on the back of Eliza, having her draped over that middle rope. Jesus Christ, the boots right to the brain pan. By the end of this match, if she ain't looking a bit like Angelina Jolie, well, I'll be shocked. I'm talking about them lips, folks. They be thick like them thighs of Minerva. Here we go. Single leg takedown. Nicely done into a knee bar. Oh, shit. You are a bastard. Bastard, Yeti. That is not what I said. The power of Minerva, the Centurion with a running power slam. Eliza feeling every inch of that mat, let me tell you. One could say that you are an asshole, Yeti Bloodyard. Went for that Polish hammer, missed her mark. Still in control of this match, though. The Centurion looking for it. Could be the end of Eliza right here. That Tartarus rack locked in. Not many can survive. That's just, wow, overpowering. Able to land those elbows to the neck of Minerva. Eliza rushing in. Full out over. Big DDT. Taking a knee now, Minerva. Staggered, stunned. But back in control. Here's the Irish whip and missed her opportunity. Not many women here in the RWO can match power with the likes of Minerva, but she will have to defend that title against Velena. Pretty sure the Pack would have loved to see Beania take the win here. Look at that! You want to talk about power? She just stuffed her. And now measuring out Eliza. Here's the boot. Setting her up. If it ain't over, then I don't know what over is. The Tartarus Rack locked in and there. No. Wow. Quick escape by Eliza. Sensed her demise quickly. Landed those elbows to the neck of Minerva. But no match for the power. You know, I have never considered myrtleizing an animal before. But that yipping, that makes me dream of such things. Not really, don't take me seriously, folks. Here we go, Minerva, setting her up. Has her up in a quick reversal. Eliza with a European of her own. Here we go, the Irish whip. Can she turn it around? Can she upset the champion? Swing a neck breaker. Now back to work on the neck. She's landed many an elbow across the neck when she was trapped in that Tartarus rack. But hesitating now, Eliza can't afford to hesitate. Here's the Irish whip, and there's the reversal. Stepping up, flips over the Centurion. Missed the forearm. And there it is. Hard attack clothesline. Spanish fly, nicely done. I'm actually surprised she can get them thighs over her head. And a blackout dropping Minerva right on the top of her brain pan. Arm bar applied. I don't know. You're going to have to pull on that arm a whole lot more to make Minerva tap. Over the top goes Eliza. Hammering down the Centurion. Does not like to be fucked around with. Let me tell you. And this is where she begins to play. Look at the power of this woman. Undeniable. Inevitable. She is ruthless through and through. For the third time, will it be enough? The Tartarus rack. And a quick tap out. It is over. And Minerva shows a modicum of mercy. Wow. You are a dirty bastard, and she believes any word you're saying. Then I will have to think a little less of Evie Bloodyard just for believing your words. The Tartarus rack bringing Ruthless Inc. a win. A draw in the Hell in a Cell. Bill Haight and Griffin Davian both taking a loss. Minerva brings it home just like she did at League of Nations. There is no way she can believe a word you say. No, I didn't say I thought she was worthless. You quit twisting my fucking words. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event. It is for the Pillar to Post Championship title. Gear Off challenges Antoine Bogart. Let's get to it. Main event time. Want to thank each and every one that has joined us live. Want to thank those that watch the replay. Do me the favor, the honor of hitting that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure that bell is clicked for notifications as we head into the main event. One thing Antoine's going to have to watch out for is that Godslayer, or whatever the hell Giroff calls it. Antoine Booger. Another Booger. Oh, my Lord. Booger's been busy, I take it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. It is for the Pillar to Post Championship title. Introducing first, making his way from the Packlands. He is the Alpha. He is Giroff. This man has held about every damn title there is to be held. There's no disputing the legendary status of Giroff. But as we've seen time and time again tonight, the new generation setting the new bar. Setting the ceiling much higher when it comes to the legends of RWO. Maple Molson syrup. Oh, ew. God damn. You can take your Molson, you can take your Labatt's, and you can shove them all the way up your ass and follow it with some maple syrup. And now, oh, ladies and gentlemen, he is your new Pillar to Post champion. Making his way from the lands of purgatory, he is the assassin, Antoine Bogart. No, you want to know how? I made sure every maple tree met its demise. I burned every single tree down. Ain't no maple in the wasteland. Ain't ever happening. Antoine Bogart has found a success here in the RWO. Rather than suffer the consequences for his actions against those that came before. Well, we put him to work here in the RWO, and, well, the success is proof in the title around his waist. Can he master the Wolf, though? We're about to find that out. 6 feet tall. I believe Antoine is about 6'3" to 6'5". I couldn't tell you. But right now, wow, quick turnaround there by Giroff, but breaking the hold with ease. That's what pizza enema consists of: maple, Labatt, Molson, and Dr. Stigler loops. Oh, my Lord. Oh, heavens, Yeti. Oh, lung blower there. Or a backstabber, if you will. Snapmare followed through there by Giroff off the ropes. And the pump kick right to the brain pan. But captured the boot the second time around. There it is, the corkscrew dragon leg whip. Working the back now of the Alpha. Antoine Bogart smashing the face across his knee. But outsmarting, outthinking is a damn good game plan by Giroff. No, I deny. I deny completely. Here we go. Oh, big back body drop. You're a sick and devious man, Yeti Bloodyard, let me tell you. Capturing the boot of Giroff once again. Antoine with a clothesline, dumping him over the top rope. Who thought that this match could be contained within the ropes? I wasn't one of them. Oh, Jesus! Went for the front chop block, ran right into a knee, did Giroff. And there's the pop-up and pancake the man right on the floor. You know what I'm going to do after this matchup? I'm going to go into the kitchen. I'm going to get myself a nice big steaming bowl of chili. Spice up my life a little bit. Oh, and here we go. The choke slam. No, Giroff says, not today, boy. There's the takedown. Wow, just monkey pawing him. The champion turning things around at every pivotal moment of the attack by the Alpha. Massive headbutt puts the Alpha back down. Giroff struggling in this championship bout. There's no disputing the legacy that is Almar Wolf and his familia. But right now, blatant chokehold here. No, it's not a chokehold. He's got his fingers down his throat. The hell is wrong with you, kid? Trying to test another man's gag reflex, you sick motherfucker. Combination of German suplexes there, weakening the spine of Giroff. Sets him back up, and once again, Giroff blocking the choke slam. Hammering down on the brain pan now. The Alpha needs to regain control, and here it is! Out of nowhere! The infamous rack trying to snap the back of the champion. Can he get the J.O.B. done? Struggling for freedom, and yes, arm drag reversal. But you can see the damage done, clutching at his back following that arm drag, allowing Giroff to get back on the attack. And that is a blatant choke there, folks. Smothering the man's face, preventing him from drawing a breath. Giroff now continuing to work on the brain pan. Tonight's episode of Mayhem brought to you by Dr. Anus Tickler Sphincter Chili, handmade from samples collected from his colon examination. I don't even want to finish. I'm not even going to look to see what it ends with. Oh, here we go! Oh, went Superman on us! Who said wolves couldn't fly? And now try to... They're not chicken fingers, man. They're not! Dropping his balls on the lower back of Giroff now. Antoine Bogart wants to desperately retain that title. But Giroff turning things around, and the longer this match goes, you've got to give it to Giroff. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This man gets more tenacious, more dangerous as the match continues. It isn't an act of desperation. It's an act of merciless want for what he wants. We've got the Chaos Reaper in the house, Atticus Black, looking on to see if... Wow, Bogart sidestepping him, but Giroff having an answer with the elbow. Bogart defending his title tonight in the main event. Here we go, he's got him! And Antoine Bogart defeating Giroff, retaining the title tonight. Another win for the new generation here in the RWO. I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that. His fingers down the gullet, preventing Giroff to breathe, choking on his own vomit, passed out. And the winner of this match, and your reigning, defending, pillar-to-post champion, he is Bogart. Yes, Antoine Bogart. Well, hot damn. It seems like the legends can't compete against this new generation. Rather have Lockjaw Barbecue, thank you. You know what? Lockjaw Louie's Barbecue is by far the best. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. It was a pleasure. I always enjoy coming back. I do apologize. I've been a very busy man. I've had some tight deadlines that I've had to break through and meet. So tomorrow night, live on Two Guys, One Dumpster, we're going to discuss the upcoming publications coming your way. On top of that, some tabletop games that are in the works. And, well, you're going to find out. Because you never can be sure when it comes down to the Angry Viking and Yeti Bloodyard, what you going to hear. But for now, thank you very much. Have a good night. Always have a better tomorrow. But I'm out of here.